It's been reported that a supervolcano at Yellowstone National Park could conceivably erupt and kill a billion people. Am I reading this right? A million people would be a lot. 1,000 people would be a catastrophe, but a billion people? This sounds like an eruption of biblical proportions if it's true. Let's read. I'm reading here at zerohedge.com, and Tyler Durham has got an article. Let's see what it has to say. More than 800 earthquakes have been recorded at Yellowstone, a long dormant volcano located at Yellowstone National Park. Over the last 2 weeks, an ominous sign that a potentially catastrophic eruption can be brewing. Now, we know that eruptions have been happening there, or earthquakes and minor eruptions, stuff like that for some time, but this is supposed to be the big one. I mean, bigger than San Andreas Fault as an earthquake and so forth. A supervolcano is something that happens very, very, very rarely, but if it happens, it could be, well, the biggest one in modern history. I don't know what happened in the days of the dinosaurs or whatever. Dinosaurs didn't report how many dinosaurs died, but this could be serious. The swarm consists of one earthquake in a magnitude range of about 4, and then 5 earthquakes in magnitude range of 3, and 68 in the magnitude range of 2, and 288 earthquakes in the magnitude range of 1. There's 508 earthquakes in the magnitude of 0, but I don't know if that even counts, but they're saying it's there. Well, reading on, they're actually concerned that this is like about a Category 7 eruption, a super volcanic Category 7 eruption. This is serious. I mean, they're not talking about it just hurting the people around Yellowstone. They're talking about literally 90 to 100% of people within 500 miles of the earthquake would be dead. Dead. Am I reading this right? Hundreds of cubic miles of ash, rock, and lava would be blasted into the atmosphere and would likely plunge much of the northern hemisphere into several days of complete darkness. Virtually everything within 100 miles of Yellowstone would be immediately killed, but a much more and crueler fate would befall those living in major cities like Denver and Salt Lake City. Hot volcanic ash and dust would rain down on those cities literally for weeks, it says. At the end, it would be extremely difficult for anyone living within those communities to survive. It's been estimated that 90% of all people within, 600 miles of Yellowstone area. I was saying 500. Everybody within 600 miles of Yellowstone, 90% of them would be killed. Presumably, that means a lot would be injured as well. Well, the ash layer, the experts are projecting, would be 10 feet deep. Can you imagine? You're 100 miles away, and you've got 10 feet deep of ashes. Here it says up to 1,000 miles away, it could be 10 feet of ashes. And approximately 2/3 of the United States would suddenly become uninhabitable. The volcanic ash would severely contaminate most of the water supplies, and growing food in the middle of the country would be next to impossible. Now, instead of having global warming, this would cause a nuclear winter of sorts without the nuke. But it's more powerful than a nuke, more powerful than 1,000 nukes. An extreme period of global cooling would take place, and temperatures around the world would fall by 20 degrees. Crops would fail all over the planet, so it's not just the United States, and severe famine would ensue all over the globe. I don't know. I've read the book of Revelation before, and it talks about when will it happen. In the book of Matthew, the disciples were asking, when is all this stuff going to happen, Master? And he says, in the last days, the sun will be turned black as sackcloth, and no longer give us light. The moon will turn to blood. Could this be it? Could this be what is being referred to there? Could Apophis, the asteroid, hit in 2029? Or is it going to be a near miss? Estimates are 25% of the world would be annihilated if it were a direct hit. Time will tell. All I can say is cozy up with our Creator in heaven, ask Him these questions, ask for protection, ask where you should live. And in the meantime, enjoy life, make your family as if nothing bad is going to happen. And if it does, worrying about it's not going to do any good in the world. So there's my 5 minutes for today. Wish I had better news to report. The sun is shining, weather is nice. Have a good day today. I'm sure that the volcano's not going to erupt today.